storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Kimora Lee, who's been going viral today, and she's been going viral because an old clip surfaced of her, you know, being on the Kardashian side and wanting them to bully Jordan. And y'all know how I feel about how they did Jordan. You know, Jordan messed up, but she ain't do nothing that they ain't do. So I felt like they should have just took that L. And see this, Kim? Hey, Kimora. Hey, Kim. You know, I've been dragging Kimberly, Kimora, Chloe. I've been dragging the K's all up and through 2022. I don't know. All the Kimberlys and Chloes out there, why y'all messing up so much? The year just got started. But do you remember this, Kimora? I mean, this is your old body, you know, before the children. And before the multiple husbands of many colors, you know, because you treat your uterus like UNICEF, and that's your business. Do you remember this though? How old were you in this picture, Kimora? Because I know you met Russell when you was actually 16. And so how long before he fucked you? I just want to know, because the age of consent over there in France is 16, I think. So, you know, it was illegal here, but legal there, you know. I'm just saying, I'm just wondering, you know, you never talked about that, you know, but you talk about everything else. Anyway, I'm on, the clip didn't upload here to OBS, so I'm gonna play it and just like hold it to the mic, and y'all let me know as it's playing if you can hear it.
Oh my God, stop. I'm here with my sisters.
Actually, nope, got a better idea. Hold up, I'm gonna turn on my speaker. Y'all really gonna be able to hear it now. Hold up. I'm gonna turn on my speaker. All right.
Stop. I'm here with my sisters.
I love you.
Hi, Queen. I love you.
I just think you guys cannot let people take advantage of you like this. Like Kim said, Chloe, that you were like trying to take the high road, and you were saying, you know, I'm too old for this, and this girl is young. But if you don't protect your family, you don't protect your child, your household, what goes on in your home, what kind of shit are you running? That's your baby daddy.
Yeah.
Whether you're with or not, you cannot allow this kind of disrespect.
These hoes.
So you have to let
For
me
sure.
know. Don't start none, won't be none.
You're so f***ing right, and I'm done. Oh my God. Mom, so we have built up, pent up frustration. Pent the up. Kimora Lee was like, she's like, you guys look weak as you need to get the world scared of you, and you need to set the tone. Kylie's best friend who sat on a golden throne. Like, this is so whack that these bitches think they could go ahead and our men. Mom, they're gonna try to your man in a second. We're not doing this the Kris Jenner way anymore. We gotta change the tone here. Oh, the tone is changed. And if we don't make it known, then we're pussies. You need to scare the living daylights. Be scary. Stop everyone's dick. Mom, to me.
Did you say stop sucking everyone's dick, Chloe? Miss Ass Eater? You know, the more I'm watching this clip, I might take Kimora's picture down and start back dragging you, Chloe. And Kim over there, your stiff ass can't fight, can't dance, and can't fuck. Talking about we need to make her scared. Scared how? You gonna throw hands? Is you gonna run them hands? Because we all know you can't fight. We seen in season 1 when you tried to swing that purse and miss. Kim, stick to, I don't even know what your ass is good at, to be honest. Just stick to that. Stick to being a hard worker. Yeah, they thought they ate and they didn't. Your fork missed your entire mouth, but don't no black dick miss your mouth ever. Ever. Hell, Kim, all you done suck. You couldn't even suck all the Raiders. You ain't even get down to the bait. You try. Hoes. Your middle name is Ho. Y'all come from hoes. You come from a long line of hoes. Ho is your lineage. Ho is in your DNA. It's in your mitochondrial DNA. Because it comes from your mother. Motherfucker. Who's gonna be scared of you? I'm glad I'm dragging y'all. I'm glad. I started to feel bad. I said, no. And Malika right there the whole time. No. I'm going to do this forever. All right, next clip.
Scared to ever touch my man. And she wasn't. She was too comfortable. If a girl is with your baby daddy, what girl's going to be like, okay, yeah, oh, you you want to kiss him? Yeah, like my sister's best friend. I'm supposed to just be like, oh, anything else? Would you like something else from me, my soul? If you keep seeing that everyone keeps taking advantage of you because you're just too nice, sometimes you gotta just let a bitch know and remind them who the you are. So they're too afraid to take advantage of you. To me,
too afraid? Afraid? Chloe, you should be afraid of your ass dropping out. You should be afraid of your ass dropping and hitting your ankles. That's what you should be afraid of. You should be afraid of one of these head transplants not taking one day. That's what you should be afraid of. You should be afraid of your face not moving. You should be afraid of the fact that you look like 50 different people in one person. You should be afraid of the fact that your head and your shoulders are not in alignment, sis. You should be afraid at the fact that you are struggling to lift and literally hold your head up high, metaphorically and physically. You should be afraid of all the STDs that Tristan could potentially bring to you. You should be afraid of burning in hell for all that you do and all them spirits you got locked in jars in the basement, allegedly. You should be afraid of your daughter not recognizing you one day. You should be afraid of that. Ain't nobody scared of you. You just big. Whose ass did you kick? When did y'all start whooping ass?
I'm at Kim's house, and so Tracy came out. Like, who the does this bitch think she is?
She's literally tripping out. She should be apologizing to me.
I agree. Maybe she will.
The fact that you're not at all of our doorsteps, you know my mother, you know my
sisters. I talked to you about the first time, Tristan.
Oh, you know my mother, you know my sisters. Like Larsa knew you. And we won't give no damn about Larsa, but still, you took Tristan like Trina was cool with you? Like Justin Scott was cool with Kylie? Huh? Which is it? Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
I'm at Kim's house.
All I'ma say is they are absolutely atrocious, ridiculous, useless, classless, phony, bullshitters. That's what I'm gonna say. You know my mama, you know my sister, you know what? You knew every girl's man that you took. And you know who else? You know Chloe. You know Malika very well. So I don't know why you keep running around the fact that that is your son. Anyway, we're going to talk about Kimora because we didn't like the fact, you know, in the world didn't like the fact that Kimora was encouraging them to bully the girl. Now, some of y'all saying Kimora was just trying to stick her neck in you know, other people's business and get the tea. But we gonna talk about Kimora a little bit. Because Kimora, I got a question for you. See, while you was trying to be nosy over there with them Kardashians, while you was trying to, you know, pump them up to bully that girl, while you was trying to get them to do that, why would you advocate for anybody being bullied, especially for the same shit that they did to other women, well, black women, but you ain't no black woman, you a half black woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, or you are giraffe, because ain't that what they called you in high school, Kimora, when you let's take a trip down memory lane. Don't you remember these condominiums, Kimora Lee Simmons and Summerwood condominiums in Florissant, Missouri, where you was from, over there off 270, and you went across the street and went to school to McClure High School, where they bullied your ass for being a giraffe, because they literally called you a giraffe because they had never seen a black and Asian person before, because back then Florissant, Missouri, outside of St. Louis, Missouri, it was all white, pretty much. Kimora, so you know what it was like to be bullied, Kimora, because you didn't get no motherfucking self-esteem until you got recruited and you went off to Paris at 16 when you started slobbing, slucking, and plucking and tucking on Russell Simmons, sir. You know, daddy, because he was old enough to be your daddy, or maybe your granddaddy. I don't know. I'm just saying he's looked old his whole life, so I really don't know. Or maybe that comes when you take coochie and boochie. I don't know either. Or maybe it comes when you take so much boochie that you buy people skincare companies. Allegedly. So you went all your life with them people calling you giraffe. All right. And then you lived here. But then guess what? You started going over there to Paris and making that money. You came back and you had to switch schools. And so your ass went to a Catholic private school and you had a little convertible. All right. But you was still living here. All right. They wasn't bad back then, but you was still living here. And then when you was living there, you thought you was the shit. You pulled up to school and then they scratched up your car. Them white folk that Wonder Bread scratched up your car because they said, bitch, we don't give a damn that you walking in Paris fashion shows. You still ain't shit. So when you know what it's like to be bullied, why would you tell them to go and bully that girl, Kimora? Why would you even encourage it? Because at the end of the day, when none of y'all gonna throw no hands, so basically what you were encouraging them to do was to blacklist that girl, to get that girl blackballed, all because she might have kissed on Tristan's black balls. And you know the way Tristan's hips is shaped at this point, we ain't even sure if he got balls down there now. So I'm just saying, Kimora, why would you do that? Why would you stick your neck in that business? Because you know what business you ain't stuck your neck in? You ain't stuck a toe in, you ain't stuck a finger, and you ain't stuck your nose in. You know, you ain't had nothing to say about these Russell allegations, Kimora. Because when you met him, you was 16 years old. So when did y'all start screwing? When did he first take a dip in your pool, Kimora? Because he locked you down quick, Kimora. Would you have dated him if you were already established, Kimora? Or did you simply see this as a business transaction, Kimora? Because y'all don't match either, Kimora. You would have looked at it a lot better with a Tyson Beckford, Kimora. No shade, only facts. I mean, hell, like I said, look at Russell. He's looked old his whole life, and so has his body. I'm just saying. You know, Russell did all that yoga. Did nobody tell him to lift nan weight, apparently. But anyway, you know, but he calm and he flexible. And he flexibles on all that coochie that he took, allegedly. All right? Why you didn't say nothing when the lady came out and said that he punked her on the bathroom floor and told her if she didn't give her none, he was gonna go in the other room and screw her son? Did you see anything like that? Did you see any boochie activities over there in Paris? What did you see, Kimora? You been mighty quiet. You been mighty quiet when you took what the $20-some million from his bank account to help your white man who kisses your black son, Jaime Hansu's son, in the mouth. They help him fight some legal stuff. Now you was going to get the money back. You was going to send the money back. You know how to move and shake some money. That's one thing about you. You know how to get that money, and you know how to get a husband. That's what you need to write a book about, Kimora. How to get a husband. How to get a husband of any color. You want it black, white, brown, yellow, purple, or blue. No matter how many kids you got. Because they telling women nowadays, if you got kids, you ain't get no man. But Kimora got plenty kids of plenty colors that don't look nothing alike. And she still gets a man and a baby and a ring out of every single one. You is a businesswoman at the end of the day. And what you sell, your uterus. But that's fine. And that's your business. But since you in everybody's business, why you ain't never caught in this business? We ain't seen nothing in comment. Did you help Russell get over there and sell them companies so he could go ahead and take his ass over there to Bali? You know, because they ain't got no extradition treaty. Much like Greece ain't got no extradition treaty with the U.S., which is why you seen Tom Hanks and his wife over there in Greece becoming Greece citizens, knowing damn well they ain't never had no reason to move over there to no Greece. Is we gonna call it like we see it or nah? You look like you in the negligee right here. You look like you finna do some underage screwing right here, allegedly, because guess what? Back then, was negligees worn as fashion back in the 90s? I'm just saying, they do it now. The girls do it now, but was it done then? Y'all let me know. I don't know. I'm just asking, Kimora. I'm Kimora. We got questions, Kimora. Why were you never in Russell's business, Kimora? That's the business you should have been in, Kimora, the whole damn time. Was you around when he was allegedly doing the R word to any of these women, Kimora? Was you the tiny in any of those situations, passing anything, Kimora? I'm just asking, Kimora. We got questions, and I know you got answers.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.